What is up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel again, and for this video we have August update sneak peek number 1. And now we have a lot of things to talk about in this video, so without wasting any more time, let's get directly into the video. First of all, we will play the sneak peek and see who are the lucky ones that got updated. Now first off, we see Black Knight staring at us with a big ass sword that looks really cool, and character is also very detailed, and his texture and everything looks really awesome and good. Okay, let's move on to the another one, and he is Ghost Rider. Now about this one, we already have a really good uniform in game, which is this Halloween Ghost Rider right here in my screen. He is still really good after 2 years, maybe even more than 2 years. I don't exactly remember how long it has been since he got added as seasonal. As a free-to-play or a new player, you can use Ghost Rider and have fun now because he is really good, can do some PvP and also great in PvE. So I will be looking forward for him to be better or as good as he is now. It's a good thing that he's out of the seasonal hell now. And with that, let's move on to the another character, who is Dr. Voodoo. His entrance is really cool. The character, I'm not really big fan of Voodoo, but he is just improving and improving his fits, from jungle to the top tier cities type of situation with Voodoo. So if you are a big time Marble Magic guy, you might know him and like him also. And he will be getting this new uniform with white suit and orange shirt and stuff, and he looks good. And spoiler alert, he is the character who is getting a tier 4. If you pause at this specific time into the video, you will get to see this T into his left hand, getting out of his fiery stuff, whatever that is, the blaze. And into his right hand, you will see something like IV or the 4, indicating to tier 4, I believe. So that's what I was able to find. If you can find some other stuff, the hidden detail, you can tell me into the comment section. And with this, Juggernaut comes out of that door. Can't really say gets out of that door, so he just bursts the walls and come out. And I tried to find the hidden details, T to be specific, a T and a 4, but I failed miserably. If you find it, you can tell me into the comment section again, but he looks good. This might be their chance, or this might be their only chance to fix Juggernaut once and for all. He is Sup character. You can buy him from the $10 BIOS pack and select him. So he is kinda expensive, but he's a tier 1, so you don't need a lot of builds in order to build the character. But that's the bad part, right? No tier 1 character is signing into PvP anymore, so we have to wait and see if he's any good or just Alliance battle tune as always. So we will wait and see, but I couldn't find his tier 4 signs and everything. But there are a lot of Juggernaut fans, and they will be really happy if they get to see him tier 4, and it will be big time cash for Netmarble. I think they won't miss that opportunity to make him a tier 4. Now we have a logo with Savage Avengers, so they are Savage Avengers. And here's the sword of Conan the Barbarian. It'll be real fun if they add Conan the Barbarian in Marvel Future Fight. Now we've seen the sneak peek. It looks okay, not that great I would say, because I don't care about most of the character. And into the description they said between superhero and supervillain. Check out the new abilities, and looks for Judge of Hell, the Voodoo Sorcerer, Cursed Swordman, and the Unstoppable, meaning all of the 4 individuals. Now it says between superhero and supervillain. I was really confused at the start, but it might mean that these guys are not actually like your typical superhero and not even supervillain. So they are in between the superhero and supervillain situation. Because in this specific run, there's Juggernaut, who is typically a villain in Marvel, but in this specific scenario, he fights with the heroes and stuff. I did a research a little bit, I don't know much, but I found that out that none of these characters are actually villain into the original comic run. There hasn't been a mention that they are villain anywhere. They just said between superhero and villain everywhere. Now let's go to the forum and see if there is any information that we could snatch and get to know the characters and the update better. So it says, as always, greetings agent, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fighter. Our relentless pursuit has begun, led by a group of exceptionally formidable heroes. The mere mention of their names and the unified front by present is enough to send shivers down the spines of even the most hardened adversaries. Okay, now let's go to the downside. Check out the new abilities and look for the Judge of Hell, the Voodoo Sorcerer, Cursed Swordsman, and the Unstoppable. I don't know why they did that, but this Cursed Swordsman should be somewhere separately because he's a new character. It's not a new look or ability. He's a whole new character, so he should not be here. Abilities should be for Voodoo Sorcerer and the Unstoppable, meaning Dr. Voodoo and Juggernaut, they should get tier 4. Most probably Voodoo is confirmed into the sneak peek already, but as much as I can think of, Juggernaut will also be getting a tier 4. And talking about looks, most of these characters, all 3 of them will be getting a uniform, so the look part settles down there. And it says we will provide more information through the patch details or the update details. So this is the only sneak peek that we are getting for this update. So now let's talk about the data mine that we have seen a few days ago, which had a list of characters that are data mined into there who had potential chance of getting updated. They mentioned some of the characters that just got the update. So that makes sense now to look at that data mined list. Most of those other characters doesn't fit into the theme of this update, but some of the characters such as Mephisto, Hellstorm fits into this. Even Doctor Strange fits into this, but Doctor Strange just got update. He's really good in this game, so there is no way that they are going to do that. On the basis of this list, we've got Juggernaut and Ghost Rider just now into the sneak peek. So there's a chance that we might get a Mephisto's update into the mid-month or second mid-month, just like we got Null's update. They might update Mephisto and he might actually be good for once. And Hellstorm was also prominently featured into that comic run, the Savage Avengers, so he might also be a good contender. And Clea is not introduced there, but she might fit into this magical theme, so she should be in it, but I don't know if she is going to fit. Clea is into this data mine is obviously pointing towards some possibility, so there should be or might be Clea into some of the future update. And for now we don't have any villains into this update. As of now we don't know if there's going to be somebody extra. We have to wait for Monday to see the key art and we will know some of the hidden detail if they didn't tell us everything. And we are also going to have a live stream at 6 p.m. Pacific on the Monday, August 18th. So that's great. We will also get to see patch note around that time. But for now, this is all the information we have. We might see some of the other characters into the mid-month. At this point, I don't have Juggernaut in my account. I will not be able to show you that guy, but I will be getting the new uniform for Ghost Rider and testing him. And if you are interested to see that, you can subscribe to the channel and tell me if you found any indicators that Juggernaut is getting tier 4 and things. Tell me into the comment section. Thank you for watching this video and I'll meet you in another one.